Hello there. Let's start a review of Lawrence of Arabia, a 1962 epic that received widespread critical praise and was nominated for 10 Academy Awards, as well as various other honors such as the Golden Globe and the BAFTA. While looking for a movie to watch, this film appeared on multiple websites as one of the best movies to watch throughout history. This film is widely acknowledged as one of the best and most impactful films of all time. T.E. Lawrence and his 1926 book, The Seven Pillars of Wisdom, inspired the 1962 British epic historical drama film Lawrence of Arabia. It was directed by David Lean, produced by Sam Spiegel's British business Horizon Pictures, and released by Columbia Pictures. The film stars Peter O'Toole as Lawrence, with Alec Guinness playing Prince Faisal. British Lieutenant T.E. Lawrence is dispatched to Arabia to find Prince Faisal and act as liaison between the Arabs and the British in their war against the Turks due to his familiarity of the native Bedouin tribes. Lawrence defies his senior officer's instructions and embarks on a perilous camel ride over the arid desert to attack a well-defended Turkish port, aided by native Sharif Ali. Lawrence's adventures in the Ottoman Empire's provinces of Hijaz and Greater Syria during World War I are shown in the film, particularly his raids on Aqaba and Damascus and his participation in the Arab National Council. Topics include the topics include of this film includes Lawrence's emotional issues with the personal brutality inherent in a battle, his own identity, and his conflicted loyalties between his own Britain and its army, and his newfound companions among the Arabian desert nomads. For good reason, Lawrence of Arabia motivated Steven Spielberg to pursue a career as film director. It is a cinematic gem, the greatest epic movie, and one of the five finest films ever made by practically everyone's standard. The spectacularly gorgeous and awe-inspiring cinematography of Freddie Young tips the scale for me in favor of Lawrence of Arabia as film's greatest work of art in epic genre, surpassing Citizen Kane and Shawshank Redemption, landing at number 3 on IMDb's top 5 greatest films ever made list, topped by only The Godfather and Spotlight. The immensity of and the scale of the desert creates the perfect canvas on which Lean paints his masterpiece. We shall never again see such authentic location shoots on this truly epic scale, as granted permission for such is virtually impossible today. It was hypnotic. It is the greatest of the best in every way. Amazing narrative. The view is breathtaking. The cinematography is stunning. The acting from the start to finish is amazing. Lawrence of Arabia is not just a biography or an action film, though both are present, but a film that employs the desert as a platform for the flamboyance of a motivated eccentric man. Although Lawrence was played a vital role in enrolling desert tribes on the British side in 1914 to 1917 fight against the Turks, the film indicates that he acted more out of a desire to reject traditional British culture and connect with the wildness of the Arabs. T.E. Lawrence has to be the most unusual hero to ever stand at the heart of an epic. Lean recruited one of the weirdest performers in modern film history, Peter O'Toole, to play him. A lanky, almost ungainly guy with a sculptured face and a speaking manner that facilitates between humor and insolence. The task assigned to Peter O'Toole was sensitive. Although it was widely believed that Lawrence was a homosexual, a multi-billion dollar epic film in 1962 could not possibly be frank about it. I'm not going to lie, that my radar picked up on it. Nonetheless, Lean and his writer Robert Bolt did not just capitulate and turn Lawrence into a standard action hero. They did not do it. They played it just the way it was. Lawrence must succumb and become a normal action. It's mind-boggling that a man who seems so out of place could be the driving force behind everything that happens in the film and in real life. Lean, Bolt, and O'Toole construct a sexually and socially unusual man who is simply shown as he is, with no labels or commentary. Lawrence of Arabia is not rich with story elements for a film that spans 216 minutes plus intermission. It's a simple film with clean, uncomplicated lines, and we are never in a question about the practical aspects of the numerous campaigns. The way everything is handled so beautifully with the tiny Sorry about that. Lawrence of Arabia is not rich with the story elements for a film that spans 260 minutes plus intermission. It's a film, simple film with clean, uncomplicated lines, and you're never in question about the practical aspects of numerous campaigns. The way everything is handled so beautifully with tiny details that one might not even notice for, if not for a good eye, is the fuel for future movies to get inspired from. The cinematography and the sheer epic scale of the movie just what amazed me and blowed my mind. I've seen critics on the internet give 5 stars in review, and I definitely wouldn't argue. It was the best film I've watched in a long time.